Hi folks, tonight I'm going to show you a beam comparison between the Sofirn Q8pro and the Sofirn SP36pro. I've got the Q8 now here in my left hand and the 36pro on the right hand side. So let's just bump both up to their maximum non-turbo. It's the Q8 there on the left, 36pro on the right. And what's immediately apparent, isn't it, is this kind of ring profile that we've got there. That may or may not put you off, and that's due to the smooth reflector as opposed to the orange peel type reflector that we've got on the Q8. So the 36pro's got the smooth reflector. But in terms of the actual light output, at this type of location where I am at the moment, in fact let me just put the 36 in my pocket. You can see the Q8 is drenching the area in light, more so on our turbo mode. Let me swap over. I need three hands for this really, don't I? There's our 36. Make sure I'm on turbo. There we go. Those rings are a little bit more pronounced now, but you can see it's getting a little bit more into the distance, and again having a kind of look around. The 36 is also throwing the light all over the place. In terms of just the raw output, 11,000 lumens on the Q8 versus 8,000 on the SP36. It's not really making a phenomenal amount of difference, is it, at this relatively close range. 36pro, Q8pro. Max non-turbo on the 36. Max non-turbo on the Q8. I'll move to a different spot and get a bit more distance on and see what you think there. Hi folks, I'm a little bit further on. I'll pop a picture and show you where I am. And I've picked the spot here. I can start pretty close there and start to open up the range a touch. And I'm on my non-turbo mode now with the Q8pro here on my left. Got my SP36. Now something that should be obvious now, which wasn't so obvious where we were, is the SP36 now is starting. This is on its non-turbo, starting to overlay the Q8 there on the left. Q8 to turbo, same with the 36. Can you see how now at that kind of moderate distance, moving out to about 80 yards, perhaps a bit more, the Q8 is moving from this sort of out and out floody type beam, and as I increase the distance versus the SP36, the 36, even though it's a lower output, this is due to the smooth reflector, the 36 is starting to outperform. Let me go. That's well over 100 now there. Let me go to non-turbo. Q8pro. It's doing it, but I think that's kind of getting towards the limit of the non-turbo. Turbo. Non-turbo. 36. Non-turbo. Turbo. The 36 has by a significant margin got the Q8pro on the distance, hasn't it? Whereas in the spot where we were previously, just watching my dog there, it's getting its feet wrapped up around my tripod. Let me move that, I don't want it going over it. Whereas where I was previously favoured the Q8, you know, something a little bit closer. Sorry, need to get more hands when I'm doing this, don't I? There we go. Q8 turbo, SP36 turbo. SP36 moving down the side of this lake. Q8 36, Q8 Q8 non-turbo, 36 non-turbo. That's the smooth reflector on the 36, helping it a little bit more with the distance. Okay folks, I think that's demonstrated the comparison between the two pretty well, hasn't it?